Good morning, and welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the wonders of technology, innovation, and human experience. Today, we're taking a journey into the world of artificial intelligence, where the boundaries between machines and humans are becoming increasingly blurred. As the first sit here in my studio, surrounded by the quiet hum of computers and the gentle glow of screens, I'm reminded of the vast possibilities that AI has to offer. From virtual assistants to chatbots, AI is revolutionizing the way we interact with technology and with each other. Our top story today takes us to the world of Perplexity, a company that's been making waves in the tech industry with its innovative approach to AI. Recently, Perplexity announced that it's opening up its personal computer AI assistant to all Mac users, regardless of their subscription plan. This move marks a significant shift in the way we think about AI and its potential applications. Imagine being able to ask your computer a question and receiving a thoughtful, well-researched response. That's what Perplexity's AI assistant promises to deliver, using a combination of natural language processing and machine learning algorithms to provide accurate and helpful answers. But Perplexity's ambitions don't stop there. The company has also been working on integrating its AI technology into popular social media platforms like Snapchat. Although that deal has since fallen through, it's clear that Perplexity is committed to pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. As we explore the world of AI and its many applications, we're reminded of the importance of human connection and empathy. Whether we're interacting with machines or with each other, it's the personal touch that makes all the difference. So join me as we delve deeper into the world of Perplexity and explore the fascinating possibilities of AI. From virtual assistants to chatbots, we'll be examining the latest developments in this rapidly evolving field. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey through the stories that shape our world, we find ourselves in the small town of Mackay, Queensland, where a tragic tale has unfolded. The disappearance of 71-year-old Wayne Pedro Morceau, a well-loved local, had left his family and community searching for answers. Now, 6 months later, a woman known to Morceau has been charged with his murder. As we delve into this story, we're reminded of the complexities of human nature and the darkness that can exist in even the most seemingly idyllic communities. The people of Mackay, like many small towns across America, are tight-knit and look out for one another. Morceau's disappearance was a shock to all who knew him, and the efforts of the local police and search crews to find him were a testament to the town's resilience. As we reflect on this story, we're also reminded of the importance of tradition and community. In small towns like Mackay, people come together to support one another in times of need. The outpouring of support for Morceau's family during this difficult time is a heartwarming example of the human spirit at its best. The changing face of rural America is also a theme that emerges from this story. As urbanization and technological advancements continue to shape our world, it's easy to forget about the quiet dignity of ordinary work and the beauty of everyday life in small towns like Mackay. Yet, it's precisely these communities that remind us of the value of taking the back roads, of slowing down, and of appreciating the simple things. As we consider the events that have unfolded in Mackay, we're also struck by the power of individual stories to touch our hearts and minds. Morceau's story, though tragic, is a reminder that every life has value and that every person deserves justice and dignity. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we wrap up today's journey, I want to take you to the world of politics and ethics, where a fascinating story has been unfolding. It's about Kash Patel, the FBI director, who has been in the news lately for allegations of excessive drinking and personalized bourbon gifts. As the first delve into this story, I'm reminded of the importance of integrity and accountability in public service. According to a report by The Atlantic, Patel allegedly distributed personally branded bourbon bottles to staff and civilians, which raised eyebrows about his judgment and adherence to ethical guidelines. However, the FBI has come to Patel's defense, stating that he followed all applicable ethical guidelines and paid for the gifts himself. The Bureau's assistant director, Ben Williamson, emphasized that the tradition of handing out liquor bottles was established several years before Patel took office, although the Atlantic's report suggested that this practice was not common before his tenure. As the first reflect on this story, I'm struck by the complexities of human nature and the blurred lines between personal and professional life. Patel has denied allegations of excessive drinking and filed a lawsuit against the Atlantic for defamation, seeking $250 million in damages. This story raises important questions about the role of ethics in public service and the consequences of one's actions. As we travel through the landscape of American politics, it's essential to remember that our leaders are not just figures of authority, but also human beings with flaws and vulnerabilities. As we conclude today's journey, I want to leave you with a thought. What does it mean to lead with integrity, and how can we hold ourselves and others accountable for our actions? These are questions that require careful consideration and reflection, and I hope they will stay with you long after this episode ends. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.